Imagine being abandoned in the wild, with no hope of survival, gravely injured and completely alone. Now picture a fierce, untamed wolf, lost, wounded, and struggling to stay alive, crossing paths with you. What if, against all odds, this wild creature became your only chance at survival? This is a story of an unlikely bond, where loyalty, sacrifice, and the raw will to survive intertwine between a boy and a wolf. Will they make it through the harsh wilderness together, or will the dangers they face tear them apart? You won't believe the sacrifices they make for each other. Prepare to be moved, inspired, and amazed by the incredible journey ahead. In a time long before civilization, during the harsh and unforgiving wilderness of prehistoric Earth, a young boy is left to face the most primal challenge: survival. A member of a tribal group, the boy, who is inexperienced and sheltered, embarks on his first hunting expedition with his father and other warriors. The purpose of the hunt is twofold: to gather food for the tribe and to prove the boy's worth in the eyes of his father and the others in the tribe. However, during the hunt, a tragic event occurs. The boy, inexperienced and lacking the strength and skills of his father and the seasoned warriors, is thrown off a cliff while fleeing a dangerous bison. His fall leaves him severely injured, and as he lies unconscious and bleeding, his father and the tribe mistakenly believe he has died. The group, caught up in the dangers of the hunt, leave the boy behind, believing there is no hope for him. The boy is abandoned in the wilderness, alone and helpless. Meanwhile, in the same unforgiving land, a lone wolf roams the wild. This wolf, separated from its pack, is equally struggling for survival. The pack is no more, and the wolf must face the wild alone, hunting for food, staying out of the way of predators, and fighting to stay alive. Like the boy, the wolf has no one to depend on, and survival in such a dangerous land is a solitary pursuit. The boy and the wolf, both abandoned by their own, find themselves on parallel journeys, each trying to navigate the harsh terrain, face down dangerous animals, and find food and shelter. As fate would have it, their paths cross. The wolf, wounded and on the brink of starvation, comes across the boy lying near death. At first, the wolf is wary of the boy. Wild animals are not known for their trust in humans, and the wolf, having been betrayed by its pack, is cautious of any creature, especially one that is unfamiliar and vulnerable. But as the wolf watches the boy's slow recovery, something begins to shift. There's a spark of empathy in the wolf's eyes, and an understanding of mutual need. The boy, too, is desperate, with no way to survive without help. In a moment of necessity, the boy reaches out to the wolf, offering a hand in peace. Although reluctant, the wolf eventually allows the boy to approach. The boy, in his weakened state, cannot hunt or gather food for himself, but he can offer the wolf a partnership. He shares what little food he has with the wolf, and in return, the wolf helps the boy in various ways, showing him how to track prey, teaching him to be more aware of the dangers in the wild, and even protecting him from smaller predators. Together, the boy and the wolf start to form an alliance built on survival. Over time, the wolf teaches the boy essential survival skills: how to read the tracks of animals, where to find water, and how to build a shelter. In return, the boy shows the wolf that not all humans are dangerous. He treats the wolf with care, nursing its wounds when it's hurt and offering companionship during the long nights alone in the wilderness. One day, the boy and the wolf are hunting together when they suddenly find themselves in a terrifying encounter with a bear, a huge, aggressive predator. The bear sees the boy as prey, and the wolf, recognizing the danger, immediately steps in to protect the boy. A violent battle ensues, with the bear fiercely attacking both the boy and the wolf. Despite his injury and the overwhelming power of the bear, the wolf continues to fight. It refuses to leave the boy's side, risking its own life in an effort to protect him. The boy, terrified but realizing that his survival depends on the wolf, desperately fights back, but he is too weak. The wolf, however, uses every ounce of its strength and cunning, drawing the bear away from the boy, buying him precious time to escape. The bear, realizing it cannot overpower both the boy and the wolf, retreats into the forest. The boy, exhausted and injured, watches in awe as the wolf, though battered and bloodied, stands tall, having saved his life once again. After the bear attack, the boy and the wolf retreat to a safe shelter, where the boy tends to the wolf's wounds. He knows that the wolf's injuries are severe, but he also understands that the wolf has given him a second chance at life. The boy vows to protect the wolf, just as the wolf protected him. Over the following days, the boy learns how to nurse the wolf back to health. Through their shared struggle and the bond they have formed, the boy grows stronger, both physically and emotionally. He learns how to trust the wolf and how to rely on the wolf's guidance in ways that he never imagined. Their partnership evolves into a deep friendship, with each offering the other something vital: survival, loyalty, and protection. The boy becomes more capable, learning to hunt better, navigate the wilderness with greater ease, and handle the challenges of the wild. But more importantly, the boy learns what it means to be truly loyal, to stand by someone, even in the face of danger, and to be willing to sacrifice for those you care about. As time passes, the boy and the wolf face even greater challenges. The boy's ultimate test comes when a rival group of animals, perhaps another pack of wolves or a larger predator, threatens their safety. This new danger forces the boy to make a difficult choice, whether to fight alongside the wolf or retreat to safety. But the wolf, ever the protector, steps in once again. In a final, selfless act, the wolf defends the boy from a deadly predator, putting itself in harm's way to save him. The boy, now fully aware of the wolf's love and loyalty, refuses to let the wolf sacrifice itself. He tries to intervene, but in the end, the wolf's injuries are too severe. With the wolf's final breath, the boy experiences the heartbreak of losing his closest companion. He mourns deeply, realizing that the bond they shared is far more profound than simple survival. It was a friendship built on trust, sacrifice, and love. Though the wolf is gone, the boy's life has been forever changed. He returns to his tribe, but he is no longer the naive, sheltered boy who left. The wilderness and his experiences with the wolf have transformed him. He is stronger, wiser, and more capable, not just in surviving the wild, but in understanding the value of loyalty, courage, and sacrifice. The boy carries with him the lessons of the wolf. Lessons about survival, loyalty, and the unspoken bond that exists between them. In the end, the boy becomes a leader in his tribe, known not only for his skills, but for his wisdom and his deep respect for the wild. The legacy of the wolf, a creature who saved the boy's life, lives on in the boy's heart. The boy, now a man, remembers the wolf's selfless sacrifice and carries the memory of their bond forever. At its core, this story is about more than survival. It's about the bonds that form in the face of adversity and the profound impact that loyalty can have. The wolf's acts of bravery, sacrifice, and loyalty to the boy prove that true companionship can come from the most unlikely places, even between a human and a wild animal. Through their journey, the boy learns the value of trust and the true meaning of friendship, lessons that remain with him for the rest of his life. In the end, the bond between the boy and the wolf serves as a powerful reminder of the strength that can be found in loyalty, sacrifice, and trust. Through the harsh trials of the wilderness, the boy not only learns how to survive, but discovers what it truly means to care for someone beyond himself, someone who isn't bound by blood, but by the heart. The wolf's unwavering courage and selflessness leave an indelible mark on the boy, shaping him into a leader wise and compassionate who never forgets the lessons learned in the wild. Though the wolf's journey ended in sacrifice, it was not in vain. The boy, now grown, carries forward the spirit of the wolf's loyalty, passing on the values of bravery, loyalty, and the unbreakable bond formed in the face of adversity. Their story is a testament to the fact that, even in the most difficult of circumstances, true friendship and loyalty can lead to transformation and survival. The legacy of the wolf's love will live on, not only in the boy's heart, but in the hearts of all those who hear their remarkable story, showing us all that in the end, it's the bonds we form with others that give us the strength to overcome even the greatest challenges.